Hi Twin Flames, this is a reading for the month of May 2019, and I'm sorry for the delay in posting this. I know half the month is already gone, but let's see what the energies are for the rest of the month. And my sincere apologies for the delay. I was stuck in my corporate world. That's where I am. This is not what I do full time. And now this is let's begin without wasting any more time, and I'll be using 3 different decks for masculine, feminine, and the at the connection level what's happening. And I have already shuffled the cards, and let's look at, I'll be asking specific questions. So let's look at what is the current external environment for divine masculine. What is the current external environment in the month of May for divine masculine? And we've got the first card which popped out, and which is 6 of Swords. So divine masculines are moving into the calmer waters. And let me just give me 1 second. Moving into the calmer waters, leaving those shadows behind. They're getting into the more peace within their head, and they're moving towards the and some of them are also moving towards their feminine here, because that's where they find the journey ought to be moving towards. So that's the what is happening in their external environment. In their external environment is also kind of is not they found peace within that as well. And but then they also know that that's not where they belong ideally. So that's where the movement is what I'm sensing in the external environment. They're also getting the push from the external environment, and in the mental space they're moving forward and in moving ahead. Now let's see what are the current energies at the for divine external environment for divine feminine. For divine feminine, external environment for divine feminine. Let's see what external environment for divine feminine in the month of May. External environment for divine feminine. And at times it takes time. At times the cards come out like in no time. And so for that I ought to be patient, and you ought to be patient, because we have to wait for the right messages, and that's how I read. And we've got 3 cards here for the current energies, and I will take all those cards here. We've got 3 cards, which is the first card which we have got is Knight of Wands. We've got the King, 4 cards. Then 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. I think we didn't want this 8 of Swords, and because the first 3 cards were beautiful, like Knight of Wands, King of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles, but then this 4th card was hidden behind, and I did not even see that. So with that, there's a message that though things are looking very good for in the external environment for divine feminine, but I think message which I'm getting divine feminine for divine feminine is they are still holding on to some of their limiting belief systems, and they need to free up themselves from those belief systems which are not serving them well, because that's like it's not out on the face, and hence they need to do some more kind of deep diving and get deep within, so that they know that what are those limitations. Are there some little bit blocks which are left behind which needs to be taken care of, because this card was really hidden, and I just thought there are 3s, and as you know, this is the one. Otherwise the rest, everything is beautiful in their external environment. They need to kind of do a little bit of cleaning. Rest, everything is looking good. They are very passionate, feeling very passionate in their environment, outside, inside. They're very completely tuned to their emotions and feeling the abundance in the environment. They're at the happy place. However, there's still something which is limiting them for this. There are some limitations which they are imposing on themselves. So that's the external environment for divine feminine. Now let's go back to the I'm guided to pick the deck, which is this same one. So I'll keep doing the switching as I'm guided to do so. So what is he doing in the given external environment towards what is divine masculine doing in this given external environment towards this twin flame relationship? If this is what his external environment is, then what is he doing? What what is he doing in the month of May, given that if Six of Swords and that forward movement is the current environment, what is he doing? I'm using he, but then by now you all understand that this is not really the gender specific. Masculine could be anybody. I don't have to say that. You all know that by now. Okay, Nine of Swords. And Page of Swords. So what is he doing? Basically, he's just fretting over everything. He's having sleepless nights. He's just thinking and overthinking, and that's what he's doing, which is and he's like kind of that, all right, this movement, I'm sensing it in the environment, I need to be pushing and moving towards. And with the Page of Swords, there is a message which needs to go out, and masculine is thinking about this one sword which this masculine is holding on, that one truthful message which they want to let out of their system. I'm sorry, but they are not sure how to go about that, and they are fretting over it. They are thinking and pondering and wondering as to how and what, but they are aligning with the truth is what I'm sensing here. And however, this truth, the clarity which is dawning upon them, is disturbing them, and that's what is happening with them, particularly as to what they're doing. They're also coping and dealing with the truth, is what I'm sensing as a message. That's what is happening. Now let's kind of switch to the energies for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, let's see for Divine Feminine, what is Divine Feminine doing in the given external environment towards this twin flame relationship, towards this twin flame connection. The cards are taking a little longer. I have switched the decks here as well. Cards are taking a little longer for feminine, so they need to be patient. And I know it's kind of, we are done with that word, but it is what it is. Page of Coins. So that is what they're doing. They're holding on to their own earthly kind of whatever is there, they have kind of assimilated. They want to kind of collate all that, they kind of assemble all that, and they are I think they are, as a message, they are ready to extend that to masculine, and they're okay to kind of extend that energy to the masculine as well. However, they are grounding themselves is the message which I'm getting out of it. They're grounding themselves with all the green color you see on this card. They're grounding themselves. The person, they are not too worried as to how this pentacle grows, because they know that the manifestation power is with them, and what they're doing is just kind of holding and waiting for the right opportunity where they can extend this, but they are ready is the message which I'm getting out of that. Now let's see what is Divine Masculine doing inside. It's more of the inside work and the inner work regarding this twin flame connection. What is he doing at the inside work? But honestly, a lot of it is inside. One card which popped out is Knight of Cups. I wish that, if this would have been switched, the Knight of Cups is what he's doing, basis this external environment, and this could be internal, but it is what it is, and I have to read it as it comes. So this is what he is doing. Inside of it, he is kind of feeling the love, and he wants to make an offer, and he's kind of assimilating that as a truth. So he's sensing it. The Knight of Cups is sensing it. This love which the masculine is sensing. So masculine is deeply internally sensing that there is this love which keeps swirling inside him and keeps visiting him inside of him, and he is then processing it, dealing with it in the environment as an action, but then he's not taking as I will go and check on that energy as well. But let's, before that, what actually he will be doing. But let's see, before that, let's kind of look at what is happening with the feminine, and what is feminine doing, in what inside work feminine is doing in the month of May, and what are those energies like. What inside work is being done by feminine. Okay, we've got one card. Okay, one only. Oh, which is the star, which is healing. They are healing, and then they're wishing upon the stars as well. So the inside of divine feminine is healing. They're healing. They're doing a lot of healing work for on the journey. They're healing their hurt. There a lot of forgiveness which they're extending. They are just doing a lot of healing in this month of May, and that's what they're guided to do as well. So do a lot of healing, feminine. Kind of spend time alone, cleanse yourself, cleanse your subconscious, get into the meditative state, and that's what will manifest the stars more so over. So that's wonderful. That's so far, I think, is the first major arcana we've seen in the deck. Now in the reading as such. Now what is that? I think we have got that in the overall energies for the masculine inside work, what is doing in the environment and what's happening in the environment, but then, and so is for the feminine. Now for this connection, for this journey, what is the divine's message, or what is that divine wants to tell divine masculine? Let's look at that, and I'll use the either romance angels and Archangel Michael, which is clubbed here. So let's see what is that. The message which is coming for masculine is free yourself. I think they've been entangled and they've not been able to listen to their heart. It's time to take back control of your life. So they need to kind of take back that control. This fence which they feel is where they belong. It's a very small fence which can be climbed over, and they can jump over it easily, but they are sitting inside that fence. They don't want to free themselves. They want to continue with it because that's a comfortable space they are on. So they don't want to break free, but then the message divine wants to tell them is free yourself from those boundaries and jump off that, jump out of it. And let's see what the message divine wants to give as far as this journey is concerned to divine feminine. What message universe or divine wants to give to divine feminine? And I don't want to keep this card on top. Let's keep 10 of Pentacles on top. We've got two cards, let go of control issues and allowing the situation to unfold naturally. So you need to let this situation unfold naturally. If many of you are fretting over, oh my God, when will this end? How is it going to move forward? What all will happen? When will it happen? I understand. However, divine is telling you to let go of control issues. Let it be. And because God is in charge, you just surrender to the divine and let them unfold whatever is the best for you and for your journey. And that's what is the message and the guidance which we have for feminine. Now let's look at further guidance, what angels wants to give for the month of May to divine masculine. What is the message? I think next time on I will lay down all the cards in the process, so that, and then I will read it, because I think we've got too many cards here. I'll just take one. It'll save time. Do let me know in the comment box if you would want me to lay the cards and not kind of do the and then just start on with the reading there. It'll save time, I understand. And if you like it this way, then let me know, so that I can continue the way it suits you, because this is for you. We have got two cards, but I'll take the one on top. We have the card, okay, they're asking me to check light and imagination, but I'll read this one. So for divine masculine, the message for you is light, which is saying that light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are keys to the universe and bring love and peace, as well as unlocking the wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests to you, ask the angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within you. I am light. That's what you need to see, divine masculine. That's the message for you. Now let's quickly check what is the message from angels for the month of May, for the last whatever days are left, 15 days. Okay, they're asking me to pick this one. Mercy, forgiveness, and we talked about that, right? Now here, mercy is a card for you. Have mercy on yourself, okay? To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. And that's what I think you're doing inside. If you've not already started the forgiveness, please initiate that immediately. Be magnanimous, see the good in others and give them the benefit of doubt. Open up to compassion, call upon Lady Kuan Yin and embrace the energies which you would offer if you want to feel compassion. But most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, joy, and freedom, and empower others to find good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that angels of mercy are offering you release from the pain or difficulties, which is so wonderful. Accept it graciously. I am merciful is the affirmation for you, and I am light is the affirmation for you. Now quickly, I want to just get few cards to check what is at the connection level, what's happening at the connection level, and I will get few cards for that, so that we know that there are things, we have the journey and at the energies. Oh my god, I will take these cards because they got open. 4 cards. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and Knight of Cups. And we've got 3 cards which fell here, and I'm guided to take that. And this is at the connection level. We have Page of Pentacles. That means at the earthly ground, things are moving ahead, things are manifesting, and that's what is happening. Moving towards the 6 of Pentacles, which is balancing things out and ending the burdens, because we have the 10 of Wands there with that offer which is getting manifested at the connection level. Then we have got the Knight coming twice there, Knight of Cups and Knight of Cups. So that's what they're feeling there, masculine. And we have the Ace of Wands. There is a passion which is getting ignited. Then we have 5 of Pentacles, and there might be some feeling at the collectives wherein we are feeling left out in the cold and how things are, but that's fine. That's part of the journey, because we have after that is the Queen of Cups, because that's when we realize that contrast and what really is that what we want. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So these are the energies. A lot of it And there is a Knight of Cups and there is a Queen of Cups. There is love manifesting on the earthly ground, and that's wonderful, and that's what the energies are. And I'll just get a few one message, or what is the message at the collective, at the union, okay, at the union level. Okay, that's the word they wanted me to give. Okay, what is at the connection, at the union level? What is the message? Okay, we've got at the connection, at the union level. This is the message. We were talking about union, and we have honeymoon, and the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So you both, because this is at the connection level, and for some of you it may mean reunion, union, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You might be meeting each other in the month of May, and this energy might switch to June as well. I'll see that if how the reading for June comes, but then some of you it may kind of move on there. And if you're doubting the person, your twin flame or the counterpart, please don't do that, because the person you're asking about is trustworthy, and that applies for both of you. You can completely blind, because this is your, you know, this is your other, this is you, this is part of you. So you are the, you know, you need to trust each other, you need to trust this journey, and you need to kind of enjoy that honeymoon bliss time. And do let me know how it's coming around for you guys. And this is the reading for you, twin flames. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. And if you want a private reading, you can reach out to agnya8@gmail.com. There we can get into the details of each your journey, and see where the blocks are and what can be done, and, you know, get into the little bit more details. And well, thanks again, and wishing you a lovely time ahead, and take care, be happy.